Got the newest member of the Three Stripes. So excited.
Please don't.
Nike has just taken a major hit with the loss of one of its brightest WNBA stars. Satou Sabally, known for her dynamic playing style and international appeal, has officially left Jordan Brand to join Adidas. This isn't just another sneaker deal. It's a massive power move that's shaking up the world of women's basketball. Sabally's decision to trade the iconic Jumpman logo for Adidas's three stripes is more than just a brand switch. It signals a shift in how women's basketball is evolving and how players are choosing their partnerships. With Candace Parker leading Adidas's women's basketball division, this signing feels like the beginning of a new era. Adidas isn't just building a roster, they're building a movement. So, what makes this deal so monumental? Let's start with Satou Sabally herself. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches, she's often described as a unicorn in women's basketball, a versatile forward who can dominate on both ends of the court. Her talent is undeniable, but her appeal goes beyond her on-court performance.
Talk about moving from the Jumpman to rocking the...
Sabally is bilingual, a member of the German national team, and a social media sensation with a huge following. She represents the perfect combination of skill, charisma, and marketability. Nike had high hopes for Sabally when they signed her to Jordan Brand, a division that symbolizes basketball royalty. But Adidas saw an opportunity and made Sabally a priority. Under Candace Parker's leadership, Adidas has been redefining its approach to women's basketball. This wasn't just a business deal. It was a carefully calculated move months in the making. The timing couldn't have been more critical. Women's basketball is currently experiencing unprecedented growth. WNBA viewership is at an all-time high. The unrivaled 3x3 league is gaining momentum, and social media engagement around women's basketball is skyrocketing. Sabally is perfectly positioned to be at the center of this surge in popularity, and Adidas wasted no time in capitalizing on it.
Signed Satou Sabally to a multi-year contract. She is ditching the Jumpman brand. She was signed with Jordan. Now she is signed with the 3, aka Adidas. And this is just another signing that Candace Parker has had since taking her role with Adidas.
Adidas isn't just signing players. They're building a vision for the future of the sport. Their roster now includes Chelsea Gray, Kahleah, Aya Wilson, and now Satou Sabally. Each of these athletes brings something unique to the table, but together, they represent a powerful community that's helping elevate women's basketball. Candace Parker, a legend on the court and now a visionary executive, has been instrumental in creating this movement. But the impact of this deal goes far beyond basketball. Sabally's move challenges traditional perceptions of the sneaker hierarchy, particularly the dominance of Jordan Brand. For years, Jordan Brand has been seen as the pinnacle of basketball endorsements, but Adidas is proving that legacy isn't enough. Athletes today want more than just a paycheck. They want a partnership that values their contributions and aligns with their goals. What's particularly fascinating is the international impact of this deal. Sabally's German heritage gives Adidas a stronger foothold in European markets, making this move as much about global strategy as it is about the WNBA. With the Paris Olympics just around the corner, Adidas is positioning itself as the go-to brand for women's basketball on a global scale. Nike's silence since the announcement has been deafening. Losing Sabally isn't just about one player. It's about losing momentum in a rapidly growing market. Sabally was a key part of Nike's strategy to expand its presence in women's basketball. Now, every time she steps on the court in Adidas gear, it's a reminder of what Nike lost. But this isn't just a loss for Nike, it's a wake-up call for the entire industry. Adidas is setting a new standard for how women's sports should be marketed. They're not just selling sneakers. They're creating an ecosystem that supports athletes at every level, from high school to the WNBA. This holistic approach is resonating with players and fans alike. Sabally's deal is also inspiring the next generation of athletes. Adidas recently made history by signing its first high school women's basketball player, Kahleah Smith. Moves like these show that Adidas is thinking long-term, building relationships with young talent and investing in the future of the sport. What's really impressive is how Adidas is leveraging social media to amplify its message. They didn't just announce Sabally's signing with a press release. They created content that showcased her personality, her game, and her style. This type of marketing feels authentic and connected, making Sabally not just a player but a symbol of the brand's vision. The ripple effects of this deal are already being felt across the industry. Other WNBA players are watching closely, and it's only a matter of time before more athletes consider making similar moves. Nike now has to rethink its strategy to stay competitive. Will they create a dedicated women's division like Adidas? Will they be more aggressive in signing young talent? These are questions that Nike executives are undoubtedly asking themselves right now. What's clear is that the old model of women's sports marketing is no longer enough. Athletes today want more. They want input on product development, marketing strategies, and community initiatives. Adidas understands this, and that's why they're winning. Satou Sabally's signing is a turning point not just for Adidas but for women's basketball as a whole. It's a statement about the potential of women's sports and the importance of investing in their growth. Sabally isn't just a basketball player. She's a trailblazer, and her partnership with Adidas is setting a new standard for what's possible. The basketball world is changing, and Adidas is leading the charge. Nike may still be the biggest name in the game, but this deal proves that momentum and vision can outweigh legacy. The future of women's basketball is brighter than ever, and Satou Sabally is right at the heart of it. What do you think about this move? Will Nike bounce back, or is Adidas now the dominant force in women's basketball? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.